So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start with the Chalcolithic site, and as you know that we have talked about the hominids, Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic site. We have completed it. Now today we are going to deal with the Chalcolithic site, and total we have 32 sites. So let's get started. Now here you can see that what you really means by the Chalcolithic. So Chalcolithic, the first things is required that we should know. So first we have to divide the Chalcolithic into two words, that Charco and lithic. Charco means copper, whereas lithics means stone. So it is a phase or the period where the stone tools are made with the help of coppers and stones. So you can say in other word that it is a transitions phase, right, between the Neolithic and the Bronze Age. And Bronze Age, you know that this is a Indus Valley civilizations. So as a overall we can say that the Chalcolithic period is a phase where the copper and stone tools are found in abundance in nature. Now let us move on the side of the Chalcolithic which are found in the Indian subcontinent. Now let us see the first one, which is present in the Pakistan. Now you have to identify this is the Chalcolithic site. So what Chalcolithic site has been found in Pakistan? This is your first one. So name it. This is your very famous Mehergarh, which is present in the Bolan River in Kachi Plain, Baluchistan region of Pakistan. Now move on the second number. Here you can see that it will be better that we should move on the state wise, so that it will be very easy for you to know that where it lies, in which state. So the first one you know is Mehergarh, and the second one which you can see through map, it is present in Karnataka, and this site is Sanganakal, right? It is Sanganakal, right, which is present in the Karnataka, Sanganakal district itself. So there we can find the terracotta figurines. Okay, these are the evidences, and the Chalcolithic phase copper tools has been found from this side. Now let us move on the third. Here you can see which is present in UP, and the name of this site is Sohogora, right? Sohogora. So if we have to say something about this site, you can say that it is present in the Gorakhpur district of UP, and the village here, the village are there where we can find the lots of potteries, and the copper stone tools has been found from this Sohogora. Now let us move on the fourth site. This is present in Madhya Pradesh, and the name of this site is Iran, right? Don't confuse with the Iran. It is Iran, and present in the Sagar district of Madhya Pradesh. And from here we have evidences of stones and the copper implements, along with the color potteries has been found from this. So this is the first site from where we have found the evidence of sati practice. Okay, sati practice ka yahan par we have found the evidences. So this is very important. During the Gupta age, this was the site from where the sati practices evidences has been found. Now let us move on the fifth one. Here you can see the cluster of site has been of the Chalcolithic found in the Maharashtra region. So name of them individually. So fifth one, here you can see that the name of this site, which is western part of just near to the Mumbai, and the site name is Jorwe. It is Jorwe, which is found in the Maharashtra, as you have seen that, and the rectangular houses of wattles and dubs and the archaeological remains like copper tools and these things has been found from this site Jorwe. Now let us move on the sixth one. Here you can see, and the name is Nevasa. So it is present in the Paravara river, Maharashtra, and these are the informations. And the burials of a child in double burial systems has been found from here. It is very important for you need to know. Now let us move on the 7th site. Here you can see that, which is present in Maharashtra, and the name of this site is Kheoth, and some of the informations related with this site, that the no stones or the metal stools has been found. So this is the unique site from where we have not find any stones as well as the metal stools, but we have found the bone stools, terracotta, and some of the precious stones has been found, but the tools has not been found. Now let us move on the 8th side of the Chalcolithics. Now here you can see that, and the name of this site is Salvalda, right? And some of the informations are like that it is present in Maharashtra in the bank of the river Tapi, and some of the potteries and the wheels has been found from this side, and few of the macroliths and the copper objects has been found. So this is very important. These are the information which you can write in the examinations. Now let us move on the 9th number, which is present again in Maharashtra, and the name of this site is very famous, Inamgaon, right? So it is found in the bank of the river Good in Pune district. So it is present in the Pune district of Maharashtra, and some of the informations you can find write, like a large number of human burials gives informations about diet, nutrition and the health. So whatever the burials has been found from these sites just tells us that how they used to live their life. So that's all about 9th. Now let us move on the 10th. Here you can see that the 10th one here, and the name of this site is your Daimabad, again, which is present in the Ahmednagar district on the bank of river Pravari. So this is present in Maharashtra. So that was all for the 10 sites. Now let us move on the next sites, where you can see that. Now let us identify the 11th site. Here you can see that it is present in the Madhya Pradesh, and the name of this site is Navdatoli, and which is present in the Nimar district of Madhya Pradesh on the bank of Narmada river. So it is the largest settlement of Malwa culture, and these are the informations, and lots of copper tools has been found from this site. Now let us move on the 12th number. Here you can see that, which is present in the West Bengal, and the site name is Banghar, and which is present in Dinajpur district, right? It is present in Dinajpur district of West Bengal, right? So this is the first site in North Bengal with the evidence of the Chalcolithic period. So this is the first site, and let us move on the 13th one, which is present in UP. Here you can see that, and the name of this site is Kuldivaha, which is very famous. So Kuldiva, so it is present in the UP, and the evidences some of the megaliths burials of Chalcolithic period found from this site. So this is information which you can write. Now let us move on the 14th of the Chalcolithic site, which is present in Odisha. Now name it. So what could be the name? It is Gol by Sasan, right? It is Gol by Sasan. This is related with the Chalcolithic, which is present in Odisha. Now let us move on the 15th, which is again 15th and 16th present in the West Bengal. So 15th is your Mahisdal, and the 16th one is your Pandu Rajar DB, right? So this is our 16th. Now let us move on the 17th, which is present in UP. Here you can see that, and the name of this site is Senor. And the 18th one here you can present in Bihar. If you can name it, you can see it is Chirand. And the 19th one, which is present in UP, and the name of this site is Imlidi. And the 20th one, which is again present in UP, you can name it, it is Narhan. Right, now we have left with the 12 more sites related with the Chalcolithics. Now let us start with the 21st, which is present in your MP, Madhya Pradesh, and this is your Kayata, which is present in Ujjain district of Madhya Pradesh. And the 22nd, here you can see the 22nd and 23rd, which is present in Gujarat. The 22nd is your Rangpur, and the 23rd one is your Prabhaspatan. And the 24th, here you can see that the cluster of site which is present in the Rajasthan, and the 24th will be your, here you can see that Ujjain, which is present in Rajasthan, Bhilwara district. Right, now 25th, if you can see here, this is your 25th, and the name of this site is Gilhund, right, Gilhund, which is present in Rajsamand district of Rajasthan. And the 26th here, if you can name it, it is Balathal, right, which is present in the Udaipur district of Rajasthan. And I'm just telling you these sites so that you get the informations in the PDF if you get it, so it will be easy for you to write that information. Now let us move on the 27. Here you can see that present in Rajasthan. Again, this is your Ahar, which is present in Udaipur district in Rajasthan, Mewar region. Now the last one, which is present in the Rajasthan part, you can see that here, and the name of this site is your Ganeshwar, and which is present in the Sikar district of Rajasthan. Now let us move on the 29th, which is present in the MP, Madhya Pradesh, and the name of this site is Gungeria, which is present in the Balaghat district of Madhya Pradesh. Now the next three sites which is present in the UP, Uttar Pradesh, and the first one is the 30 is your Saipai, which is present in the Etawah district of Madhya Pradesh, and the 31st is your Atranji Khera, right, and the last one of the Chalcolithic site which is present in UP, the name of this site is your Lal Kila, right, Lal Kila. So it is present in the Bulandshahr district of UP. So that was all about the Chalcolithic site. So if you want to get the more informations what we need to write, you can get the PDF. All the things, all the points has been written well, so that will be beneficial for you. So hope you have learned something. If you have learned something, please do subscribe, share, like. Thank you.